We're going to be ranking all these Roblox glitches on a tier list. So let's start with dance clip. So dance clip only works on 0.8 studs and lower. It's kind of found on most games and it's only really used when you see a thin wall. 1 stud walls you won't use this obviously because it only works on 0.8 studs and lower. But when you do use it on thin walls, really the only time you will use it, it's really consistent. So we're going to put it at A. Alright, so for the frog jump. Now the frog jump is a glitch that you would use so much, usually co-op runs though. But the thing is, just in regular like gameplay, just casual gameplay, if you're just joining any game and you're going to use this glitch is just so consistent and it's basically used in every game. So if there's a co-op for every single game, you could basically use it anywhere. Alright, like high jump. So like high jump, I'm going to put it at S tier. Definitely a glitch that a lot of people use a lot in speedruns, and it's really consistent. When you use it, people get this like in a row, so you could use this and just like high jumping everywhere. Right now, leg clip, I'm gonna put it at A because it's not really consistent. It works on 1 stud, so that's a good part about it. But it's definitely not a glitch that you use on 1 studs in a speedrun, just because of how RNG it is. Definitely better options when doing a glitch on a 1 stud wall. Alright, now the speed glitch. Now you won't use this in all games because not all games have items, but I'm gonna put it at S tier. Good glitch. You will use it sometimes when there's items and when there is items, and if the category allows it. Right, side clip. It's patched right now. Same with leg clip. But we're gonna put it S tier. It's used so much times. Alright, toad walk. It does not really have any use. You won't do this in a speedrun, it's just a glitch that's just there. Mostly for trolling. Not really, definitely not something you'd use in a speedrun. Alright, now ladder flick. Really consistent, use it so much in speedruns, it's really helpful. Lowers your time by a lot. The glitch wrap. So glitch wrap, there's like a very long wall and you do a corner clip on it. You could basically teleport to the other side of it. And I just find that OP, just something you wouldn't really use, but I know some speedrun games that people have used it, and it actually just saves so much time, so we're gonna put it over there. Alright, wall hopping. Gotta put it up there. Wall hop on a wall and then just go on the roof. Say leg lamp, we're gonna also put up here. Because it works on 1 studs, more consistent than leg clip. Just the thing is, it's a longer setup, but if you know how to do the timing, definitely faster than leg clip. And leg clip is just like sometimes better because like sometimes you like do the setup over and over, you just flick, freeze, walk forward. The thing is, it doesn't work all the time, so that's when leg laugh comes better and more reasonable doing it in a speedrun. Alright, wedge fling, you're not going to really use it ever, but definitely more better than a toad walk. Definitely would rather learn this over a toad walk if you had the option to learn the two, because toad walk you're never going to really do it in a speedrun, it's just something you do casually when you're not sparing. Alright, so instant laugh I'm going to put over here because it's basically something you do if you can't do dance clip anymore. Say if dance clip gets patched, you'd use the instant laugh because the instant laugh only works on 0.8 studs and lower, just like dance clip. Yeah, if you can't use the dance clip, use the instant laugh. Dance clip is more consistent, instant laugh is not as consistent, but then you would still use it through a thinner wall. Instant laugh for sure. Alright, body drag, more better to learn it than toad walk, but you won't use it too much. Unless you're talking about obbies, but jump kind of the same. The thing is, you would probably be more likely to use a speed glitch than a gear jump, because sometimes items won't work for a gear jump. Most items will work for a speed glitch. Leg fling. Fling is kind of the same thing. It's just a pressure fling with leg. Makes you get launched way farther than usual than a pressure fling. Probably some time where you would have to use this to go farther than usual on a pressure fling. Definitely would be worth learning this over a toad walk. A leg bounce. Not really ever going to use this unless you're like falling from a very high height and you're trying to jump onto something that's too far for you, so you're going to bounce on the ground to go to that platform, so put it over here. Not really something you use too much. Personally, I haven't had to use it yet. Now corner clip is very OP glitch. Very OP. Definitely would use this because it's like you can just walk up to the corner and do shift lock or zoom in. And now wall walk. So for the wall walk, I'm just gonna put it not really like high because it's like you can't use FPS unlocker in speedruns. You're not allowed. It's basically if you don't want to wall hop, you'll put it to 30 FPS and you can like literally walk on the wall. The thing is, the only time people would actually use this if they have a part above their head and Flicking really fast is not really reasonable. You're gonna fall every time, so people use wall walk. I'm just gonna put it over here. You're not gonna use this ever in a speedrun. Trust flick, you're definitely gonna use ladder flicks more than trust flicks in actual normal games. When speedrunning Roblox, I don't really think I have ever had to do a trust flick ever. It's mostly like difficulty chart obbies, and other tower games and tiers, so nothing related to Roblox speedrunning. So laugh clip. The thing about laugh clip is it's more consistent than leg laugh. You're gonna get it every single time if you do the right setup. Just the thing for leg laugh is just it's faster because you don't have the ragdoll animation. You're probably gonna use the laugh clip more than a leg clip. Leg clip is not as consistent, so you're probably gonna use the laugh clip over a leg clip. So we're just gonna put it right up here. You can't really see it. So yeah, that's my tier list. This tier list was based on how much you would use it, how consistent it is, and how useful it is. I hope you enjoyed this video and make sure to subscribe for more glitch content like this, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.